So after traveling for like 20 minutes on a bike, we finally make it to the entrance of the Mbapit Lake, which also happens to be the summit of the Mbapit mountain range. And in front of us here, we have a fleet of about 200 steps to climb, which will bring us the front view of the Mbapit Lake. And as you can see all around us, we are tucked up in the middle of the Mbapit mountain range. Whew. Come and let me go and show you something.
Somewhere between Fumbot and Fumban, there is a mountain that doesn't speak loudly. But if you listen well, it has one of the deepest stories in Cameroon. They call it Mount Mbapit. And inside it, hidden like a secret the world forgot, is the Mbapit Lake. When we go there with Ndolo travels, the journey always starts the same way. You don't see the lake at first. You only feel the mountain, quiet villages around Fumbot, the farmlands stretching wide, and the views that stretch slowly. Then the road begins to rise. As you climb, the air changes. This place was not always peaceful. Long ago, Mbapit was fire, a volcano that shaped the entire region of Cameroon. It erupted, it moved, it created life around it. Then one day, it went silent. But the silence does not mean the end. Over time, rain filled the deep crater left behind by the eruption, and what remained is what we see today, a perfectly shaped lake sitting inside a volcanic wall, like the earth protecting something sacred. When you finally reach the top, everything goes quiet. No noise, no rush, just wind moving through the cliffs and a lake sitting still. It is sitting still like it is alive but choosing not to move. The people around here have stories. They say Mbapit is not just water, it is spirit, it is memory. Some believe the lake should be respected, that it carries something you cannot fully explain. And when you stand there yourself, you start to understand why those stories exist. Because Mbapit doesn't feel like a place you just visit. It feels like a place that notices you. To reach it, you usually pass through Fumbot or Kuptamo. Then take a guided hike through farmlands and rising paths until the mountain finally opens up and reveals the crater. And that moment is always worth it. Because Mbapit is not just about hiking, it's about discovering that Cameroon still has places where nature, silence, and mystery live together. And when we take you there with Ndolo Travels, we don't just show you a lake, we show you a story inside a mountain. And if you would love to visit this place, my contact is in the description of this video. You can get to me and I'm going to take you there.
Okay, are you ready? There we go. That is the Mbapit Lake. And this is the crater lake found on the summit of the Mbapit mountain range. Look at that, guys. Such a wonder. Such a wonder.